This episode of Late Night with Ed Money is brought to you in part by Ziggy's Pub and Restaurant, located in downtown Amherst. And if you're local to them, dial for carryout at 440-985-FOOD. Or go to their website, which is ziggyspubandrestaurant.com. If it's a sporting event that you want to see, don't forget your sunglasses, because they have so many 4K TVs it'll burn your retinas. So go to Ziggy's Pub and Restaurant in downtown Amherst.
We hope you're enjoying your visit here this evening. Now, on with the show.
I'll make it go away. Oh, my bad. You gotta start
Of despair.
Warning, what you're about to hear is an adult show. You'll hear anecdotal stories and humorous situations meant for adults. In essence, kids, don't listen or try this at home. Everything you're about to hear is done by drunk, trained professionals. Now enjoy the show.
Deep within the pit of despair. Balls of Christ, dude.
This is Scotty Too Hottie, and you're listening to the hottest show on the net, Late Night with Ed Money on edmoneylive.com. I'm out.
Hi.
Hello.
Well, hello, my friends. You're listening to Late Night with Ed Money here on the website, which is edmoneylive.com, where it's real people have real conversations about life. Reach us on a ton of sites. The site right now is down, but again, we're redoing the whole thing.
How long does it take to redo a simple site?
Which site is down?
The main site.
Oh, that's awesome. I just listened to it on iHeartRadio.
Well, it's everything's linking up, but he's rebuilding the main site.
What's it?
Okay.
Oh.
He better get his fucking bitch ass in gear.
Is he dragging his feet because you didn't pay him?
Oh, wait a minute.
Because I'll pitch in.
No, I already paid him.
I mean, there's people. We had Beth K getting a hold of me from Apple iTunes. She couldn't get it.
I told her I told you the other ways that you can reach it, but there's two. It's iHeart and Apple is the two things that are having difficulty picking up.
Yeah, I had iHeart, no
I
problem.
listened to it on Amazon.
Right, Amazon, Spotify, all these
Beth
ones.
said she ended up having her husband go on the roof and turning it towards Toledo.
Wow.
To get that in the Browns game.
Okay.
Remember those days?
Yes.
But check out everything that we ever talk about. All the links usually are on the site, but now that again we're rebuilding everything, it'll be back up. Have faith, but you can still reach us on YouTube, Rumble, BitChute, all the other things. If you just Google Late Night with Ed, there's even more that I'm finding out that we're on. We're on Player FM. There's more that Google Podcast. We're on
Amazon Prime.
Yeah, that's what
Amazon
I'm
Prime. Yeah, so a ton out there.
I mean, we're big.
We're big audience.
Don't make fun of my weight.
Dude, we're bigger than what we know. Here's the thing. If I binged it the other day.
Who uses that?
Was anyone around?
Wow.
What was all the other sites, all the other search engines down, so you had to go with Bing?
Bing.
Is it on LimeWire?
Yeah, it was on. What was the other one with the flower?
AOL?
No. What was the one that Metallica got shut down?
Earthlink, Napster.
Napster.
Yeah.
Was it Napster? Yeah.
They're like legit now, though. They're like a regular site that
We're not on Napster.
join the
just to let
herd.
you know, we're not on Napster, but audience. Anyway, just Google Late Night with any way you can. Late Night with Ed Money. You'll be able to check us out. You're always listening to myself, Ed Money. Right over here is CPAP Chuck.
There he is.
Hi.
There
Chuck Dick.
There you go. I am
And Chuck Dick.
Hey.
beyond happy. Sitting next to me over here is the amazing Byron is back.
I am amazing, and I'm here.
And I have a whole story.
He's
Thank
here.
you.
A whole story about going to his house.
And he smells like cabbage.
He does eat a little bit, but not a lot. But he just smells a little bit like cabbage. And last but not least, always keeping us in balance and check is Great Dane Wayne.
Great Dane Wayne!
Great Dane Wayne.
We have to get something to play for that.
I like it.
Like some kind of.
And audience members, at the end, we're always playing songs that are submitted in. This one is They Kiss in York. It's called Synth Pop. I actually really like this one. It's a very 80s kind of, maybe that synthy kind of.
Okay.
80s
When you
synth pop.
peaked, back when you peaked.
Yeah, the terrible, awful.
That hurts.
No, I'm just kidding.
I like old synth pop.
So do
Depeche
I.
Mode.
No.
Yeah, I like that.
Right on.
It's called. The song is called Synth Pop Beat. So check it out.
Simply Red.
At the end,
Simply Red.
That was pretty good, wasn't it?
No.
Whatever.
No.
Don't make fun of. Don't judge me.
Sissy. All right.
Look at it. Anyways, audience members, again, thank you for all the things you
Thank
do.
you.
Tell two friends. That's all we ever ask. Tell two friends. Like, share, subscribe. Want to shout out real quick to Mark Dice. Thank you for you appreciate. I told him about sound effects. Mark Dice is a really big political commentator. I'm not big into political commentating. I don't get in that arena.
You don't understand it.
But no, it's not.
It's out of his pay grade.
It's out of my.
If it's not on Cartoon Network, he ain't watching it.
No.
Adult Swim.
Yeah.
You weren't kidding. I love Adult Swim. But anyway, so Mark Dice, yeah, he threw in. Now he's doing these sound effects. Great guy. So check him out as well, Mark Dice. So, anyways, first. We had should I do him or the La Plaza?
Let's do La Plaza first, and then we'll do.
Then I want to talk about his bathroom.
Okay.
We had a chance today that we always talk about going and do different places, especially Ziggy's Ports Pub.
Yes, check out
Ports Pub
Ziggy's.
and Bar. Check them out.
They're going to be expanding.
Yes,
You know
they
that.
are.
Yes, if you're local to us.
Yeah.
Please check them out. 95 Food and for area code 440.
I have a question, but
I thought you were going to sneeze.
Go
no,
ahead.
no. What is duck pin bowling?
Oh, that's
Okay.
those little.
I was just going to mention that. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Because I-
Then I'll get to La Plaza. Go ahead.
I'm sorry,
Really, wait, you go ahead.
No, thank you.
No, really, I want you to.
Well,
I don't know what it is.
It's like a minute. It's like a third scale bowling alley where the
Okay.
pins are on ropes, but they're little
Okay.
pins. They're,
Are you on the floor or is it like a
no,
table?
it's in the air.
Well, you
The
seem
ball
to
is like
the
those-
table
Ball's like a bocce
bowling.
ball.
you know those ones that are
Okay.
like the ceramic balls in
Like
the
a ski
bars?
ball.
Like a croquet ball.
A ski ball, yeah.
Well, the little bowling game where the
Okay.
pins fly
Yeah.
up.
All right.
It's like that, but they're actual pins that are hung by strings. When you knock them over, the string pulls and they straighten up.
Okay.
It just bloop, and they reset.
All right.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Okay.
Well, he's getting 4 lanes.
What?
Who? What?
4 lanes at Ziggy's.
You're going to be a duck pin bowling?
Hoping, from what I heard, St. Patty's, I hope I'm not
Right.
Can you
crashing.
get some
But
pinball machines
he bought
too?
the 2 businesses next door. They're expanding
Yeah.
in a massive way. It's
Yeah.
going to be
I
something.
heard he
It's
was
going to be the
opening-
place to be, which it already is.
Yeah.
And that's why he can expand because
Right.
he's so
Wow.
busy.
Right.
Is he also putting in like a cigar and bourbon?
Oh, I don't know. Is he?
I don't know. I made that up, but that'd be really nice.
Like a speakeasy? Like a
Maybe some pinball machines.
members only speakeasy with some gambling?
Not
Pinball
members only. I
machines.
hate members
Yeah.
only. There's
Yeah, I
a
wasn't
place
sure.
up the street that's members only, and
when you go members only and let everyone become a member, you can have
Oh.
private gambling and
He said
see.
member.
member.
Sorry.
okay. Anyhow,
But
Anyhow, that,
So
I
Ed
mean,
and I
just
went
curious.
to,
All right.
Yeah.
we went to La Plaza in Amherst. It just
Yes.
opened up. La Plaza Taqueria? Taqueria? or
Taqueria.
Taqueria?
Taqueria.
Taquerita.
Da-da-da-da-da, the age of Taqueria.
Taqueria, like tequila.
Oh, okay.
So what
I
it
don't
is he says, hey, you want to meet me because he got off of work early. He says, you want to go meet me at this
Because I kept telling him, I'm like, dude, for you helping me, I'm going to
Where
take you
is
out
it?
and get you some food.
What
The
it-
old IGA in Amherst.
Yes. What it is for the audience that's not local, is that we had this grocery store, independent grocery store, that went out of business. So it's huge.
It's a big plaza.
And then
It's a La Plaza.
It's big.
Taqueria.
Boom.
Taqueria. However you say it.
They started small just in the gas station, right?
Right. Just carry out only. And now.
Carry out only. And what happened was they ended up expanding. So he goes, and I said, well, he's been talking about
There's
going
a
there.
restaurant and they have ice cream.
And storage facilities.
Yes. You store it. you
Yeah,
know.
everything.
No storage.
Yeah, it's like a supermarket.
It's huge.
Right, and they do oil changes too.
Right.
No oil changes either.
No. So what happened was he says, meet me there at 4 o'clock.
There's an oil change after you eat it.
Right. Oh, there was. We'll get to that.
Antique flea market on Saturday.
And petting zoo.
Yeah.
Well, on Mondays only.
Yes.
Petting zoo. No, so he goes, you got to check it out. So I go, well, I wanted to go because
Because I told him I'd treat him.
well, no, because he's been raving about it. No, I told him, no, they didn't want to. So they don't serve dog.
No.
So I said, okay, fine. And this is the first time going there.
Right.
And it's very, not like they got notions. It's very inconspicuous, just two little doors.
There's 2 doors in front. You walk in and it
That's
goes
it.
all the way to the back.
It's because it was an old grocery store.
Yeah.
So when you go in,
I know, Ed. I've been there.
oh, you have been there.
Yes.
They have indoor fireworks.
I've been to the IGA.
No indoor fireworks yet.
Snakes.
Oh, there might be snakes. They don't make
Snakes.
noise, though.
Yeah. So we go in and we're kind of looking around. I didn't know, so he knew.
I
And
knew exactly what I wanted before I even walked in the door.
It's
Yeah.
long in there. It's like almost like 50 by 150. You know what I mean? It's semi wide, but it's long. So I was like, holy shit!
Kind of
this
like my peen.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's really nice. So he says, I know exactly what he wants. And the guy, there was an authentic Mexican.
Yeah.
Authentic.
What do you mean authentic?
Well, dude, is Taco Bell
like that.
authentic Mexican?
Is that like Taco Mike's or whatever it was?
Oh, no.
So
The name we shall never say again.
Ever.
Right.
So anyhow, we go in there.
So we go in,
And
and the guy was there.
the guy had an heavy accent, so he's
did.
authentic.
He did. Well, no, wait. This is the thing. It's funny you said that. Listen, it's funny you said
He
that.
must be Mexican.
He must be authentic.
Yes. Yeah.
He's not a reproduction.
No.
What does it mean?
It's an OG
Doesn't
authentic
mean you
Mexican.
can cook.
No.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, wait. Yes, it
wait.
does.
So,
Yeah.
oh,
Well, I mean, not all the
Yeah.
time.
not a joke. I look down. They have this long grill, which is kind of cool. That
You order at one spot and then you move down. It's
it's kind of cool that you.
So it's kind of like a Mexican Subway.
So it's real.
No.
So it's
No.
real.
Oh, okay.
So it's real narrow. The ceiling's real high,
yeah,
and it's really long.
yeah.
Yeah.
almost like,
Like
it's
the
in
wall.
a grocery store.
No, so we look at shit.
I just got it was like a hand grenade for me. I'm like, I'm thinking Pink Floyd.
Right, no.
Well
No,
done.
I'm
He's
thinking
like-
border.
Yeah, he's like that. So this is what's funny is we looked down and there was 2 guys who were about 4 feet tall.
Yeah, it was
That were-
Hervé Vallechess and his doppelganger.
They what?
They were the cooks.
Oh, okay.
They were short little fellows.
Yeah,
All right.
But
Short order cooks.
that's
that's
authentic.
Oh,
Thank you.
You know, every time I go to a Mexican restaurant, there's always the one guy with the milky eye. I swear to
Dude,
God.
you are so right.
I'm telling you, there's always one guy with, and they're very polite, and this is probably rude to say, but there's always the one guy with this, like a milky eye.
Right.
So you got to put a patch
Is
over
that-
that motherfucker, please.
Yeah. Or I
please.
want to take my napkin and dab it
Is that?
before it drips.
Did you? Yeah. Did you get some grease in your eye?
I don't
when-
know, but I
Okay.
don't know. Yeah.
All right.
Anyhow.
And it's a
Anyhow.
roamer too. He can
Oh.
somehow see through it.
So you saw.
So we see these guys, and I'm like, okay. But the weird thing, they were just not staring at us, staring at the guy that was helping us behind the counter.
That's because they were waiting for him to bark out an order.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Right. This is what I'm saying. It was crazy. It's
Old school.
So as
Old
soon as
school.
I order, I'm like, I want the jumbo chicken burrito,
Double chicken burrito.
everything on it, no
Everything
avocado.
on it.
That's exactly
And
it.
he's like, double chicken burrito, and I'm like,
See.
Oh, that's awesome.
And they did, and they were like lightning. They were on it, and then the guys are on, and
and they have
Here's the thing. First thing,
It's like, I'll have a cheeseburger,
We have
large
cheeseburger,
order
go.
fries.
No.
the first thing he says, Chuck, he goes, here's a menu. Chuck goes, I know what I want. And I'm like, how? And he goes, I want the grand burrito.
Jumbo grande chicken burrito.
Yes.
Everything but avocado.
Oh, you checked the menu online?
I've eaten there quite a few.
Oh, okay.
Like when it was
Yeah.
carry out only.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
He's been here like 50 times.
Serious.
he knew. And then
Look at me.
they had a special going on with special chickens.
And different meats and whatnot.
Chickens.
Special chickens.
Special chickens.
Yeah, they
Got
have
some
they
Rhode
had-
Island
I have
red.
a little bit of the red one.
Yeah.
Give me the
and-
one with like picked off half his feathers.
Side of the blue.
Give me the one with the jacked up beak.
Yeah.
I'm cool with the feathers just as long as you
Jacked up.
deep fry them.
Jacked up beak.
Yeah.
It had a hair lip beak.
Yeah.
Mock.
There's only one of those.
It couldn't balk. It was mocking.
It was
Yeah.
harf, harf.
That's terrible.
It had a hair beak.
Right.
Chuck.
So he
Feather beak.
Look at the look on Chucky's face. That's
All right.
Yeah, anyhow.
so I go, okay. And the
Bunk,
guy,
bunk, bunk on.
Chicken had a
right.
cleft palate too.
All right.
Sure.
All right.
Okay.
right. So he goes, the guy says, we got these. I said, what are these? Because he's got a display of these names of chickens with
Different
spices.
spiced.
Oh, okay.
Spiced chickens.
It's like real deal Mexican food. It's not Americanized.
Why do you keep
It's
saying
the-
chickens?
It's the way
Spiced
It's
chicken.
the way they're cooked. It's not different types of chickens.
Well,
He
one
keeps
was,
saying chickens.
Yeah.
One was free range.
Yeah.
One was kept in a bucket.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it was like the veal of chicken?
It was chicken in a bucket.
Yeah.
cream
One was
of
not
chicken.
free range. Oh my God.
Its nails were all soft.
There's PETA members outside.
His beak was just kind of flopping.
Oh, it's real soft, like your
Yeah.
nail.
That's
Yeah.
terrible. That's another one. Wow. Okay.
That's terrible.
Well,
So I was just like,
Oh.
It had like the pink eyes that's never seen light.
it had the milky eyes. The chickens had the milky eyes. Yeah. So I was like,
Anyhow, so Ed's order.
so I go, okay. Well, he says if you're adventurous, he goes, he was just getting the non-adventurous one. And he points to me. He says, if you want to be I says, yeah. He says, we'll do a barbacoa with this spice on it. Which,
delicious.
okay, I didn't
Really?
know. So I said, yeah, why not?
And it's
try it.
real deal. It's not.
I'll try, but here's the thing: is the guy behind the counter that goes burrito for
Me.
you,
Sure.
and it was Chuck goes, oh, I got it, and Chuck goes, you got to go over because the guy turns and Chuck goes before he even said it, Chuck goes the spice bar or whatever
They have a salsa bar.
Oh, wow.
salsa
With like
bar.
10, 15 different salsas.
Yes.
And chips and
Yeah, no.
It was just all.
That's a separate. They
They
had a
had,
chip
like,
bar.
sauce.
it's like to add to your dish. Okay.
like they had, the green, the red, the super hot, the pico, the
Yes.
chipotle.
Okay.
Yes.
The chip bar is the next one over.
Oh, that's the
yeah.
Yeah.
So anyhow,
Doritos, Fritos.
the red and black.
Yeah. Whatever.
they were also corn-fed chips.
Yes.
Oh, free range
chips.
Free range.
Free
rolling.
range Doritos.
So Chuck goes, he goes, we would like to drink, and Chuck got he goes, Ed, have you ever had a Mexican Coke? What?
It
What's
has
a Mexican-
real sugar in it, and it tastes like almost like RC Cola. You can tell because it's in the bottle. You know what I mean?
And it's Coca-Cola?
Yeah.
But it's made over, so it has
Mexico, yeah.
like everything's a little twist. Yeah. Yeah.
That sounds terrible.
Oh, it's amazing.
Probably real cane sugar and everything.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
is. It's delicious.
It had the brown rock sugar in it.
You know, when we were kids, I think it was Rachel,
Yeah.
red hair Rachel.
Yeah.
She had, her mom would bring home these chunks of sugar cane, and you could chew on it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Did you ever have that?
I
Or do
did,
it? I mean,
'cause-
it lasts forever, but it was almost like a candy. And
No.
it-
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't great, but it had a really,
You're not used to eating a stick that's sweet.
yeah, but it had a real distinct flavor. I can think of it in my head, but
Yeah.
it wasn't just like straight sugar. It was like almost like not a vanilla, but something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, have you ever had
mild.
It's almost like the clear rock candy.
Yeah.
have you ever had the sugar that actually the rock sugar that's molasses is in it? So it's brown sugar, but it's in like crystalline
Crystals.
form.
Yeah.
Yeah, that you buy. Is it taste?
Those little paper packs or like a tube.
Yeah,
Slide out,
yeah. Did it taste like that?
No,
Like,
I had never tasted it.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, never. I
Hey,
want to hear
Grandpa,
about this.
can I whittle wood with
How
you
about
next?
this Mexican place? So it's worth. Is the atmosphere? What's
Wait,
the ambiance?
wait,
or-
It's- you know what? It's a
It's very. No,
it's an old shopping center.
It's an old
Or a
show,
show-
but it reminded me. I'm going to say this like
a cafeteria, maybe.
yes, like a cafeteria, or if you went
That's
to a
okay.
mall, you went to a mall that how the high
food
ceilings,
court?
food court,
Right.
food court.
But
It's just
dude.
kind of a restaurant placed in the middle of a building with the ceilings.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
yes,
But
I-
dude,
you know what though?
it's, it's super clean. It's really nice. The food is amazing.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So
All right.
right.
well, let's get him as a sponsor.
So I know.
I would
well,
love
I'm
to.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
give them time to get. They just literally this thing just did
Opened on the
That's-
26th.
we got great choices around here now between
Yeah.
Ziggy's and
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Maybe
just,
this place
they
or
just
some
did the
other-
ribbon cutting thing that was on
Yeah.
online. They did it. When it's so matter of fact, I even asked the guy. I said, I do a show. I'd like to talk about you. Do you have a card that I can contact you? He goes, we literally just opened. I have nothing. He says,
Yeah.
I got a menu, and I
Yeah.
forgot to grab a menu, but the menu was real bait. Like they just
Sure,
made-
sure.
Sure.
So-
I'd like to see
Well, let's go
Dude,
next
we'll
week.
go. We'll
go to
yeah.
it. It's in its infancy.
What
We'll
time
go.
what time do you get off work? We could all
Yeah.
go before the show.
Oh, I can get out early for
Yeah.
food.
I did not,
Yeah.
if I would have known that, you could have came with us today. I thought you were until
no.
4:30.
I was busy. We were pulling some 500 cables, copper cables, into power up the University Hospital Amherst Surgery Center.
Oh wow.
Oh, okay.
So it was-
Nice.
wow, I said that without the stuttering.
And here
Well
we're worried
done.
about saying Great Dane Wayne.
Great Dane Wayne.
Right.
So anyhow,
So
Hi, Javon.
I went. I did for the
Say hi to Javon.
Javon's a real nice guy. Javon, he's
Hi,
got
Javon.
the fashion guy.
No.
Which
It's
Javon?
the apprentice I'm working with.
Oh,
a
hey,
different
Javon. How you
Javon.
doing?
Javon, what's up?
Javon Musk.
Here, wait. You
But
can see him.
don't say what's up, baby. You don't like baby. Like I know guys will be like, yeah, baby. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
they don't mean anything
No,
by
yeah.
it. But he thinks maybe baby is just for women only.
Fair enough.
Oh,
And
Well, his
I
name's
would
not
never.
Baby.
Yeah.
It's Javon.
Well, did you tell him you
It's
were
not
gay?
maybe. What?
Did you tell him you were gay?
No, I didn't. Not yet.
Oh, okay.
Not
I'm
yet.
just
No.
So
nothing
anyhow,
wrong with that. I
But
was just
anyhow,
asking.
Javon.
yeah. Hey, Javon. Thanks for
Might have
listening.
hurt his back
Thanks for
today.
listening.
I hope he's better.
Yeah, he can listen while he's recovering.
He can.
Yes.
He doesn't need to recover. He's young.
okay,
He'll snap back.
he'll be back tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah, he'll be back tomorrow.
So,
right,
so I
anyhow.
order and I get mine. First of all, it is like a preemie baby. Like imagine you ever gone to Chipotle and you get those burritos. It's
Like
almost
the size of your forearm.
But it's solid.
It's like
Yeah.
stupid
Yeah.
how that you pack them in like that.
It's
you know?
amazing. I ate the whole thing.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, like that's a burrito.
We're not
no, it's
judging.
not. It's
Right.
a
Not
judging.
pillowcase.
it's
It's a
huge.
edible pillowcase
Yes.
filled with everything.
Oh yeah, it's like a rolled up sleeping bag.
I love it.
Right. So we get it, and I was like, "Oh my god!" So Chuck's already sitting down. He goes,
I'm already balls deep in mine.
He's like, he asked me
Wow.
what I want to drink.
He's got half of his gone.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I wasn't picturing it like that. But
well, you know.
if you're going there,
Well, I'm going to now. Thanks.
I
I'm
decided to
already
get
there.
instead of a Coca-Cola, I went and got a Modelo.
Thank you.
I just grabbed a beer, got a
Okay, yeah.
Modelo, basic beer. So I
Yes.
said, okay, and I went over to I said, Chuck, I'm going to explore before we eat. He says, yeah, go ahead. So
And I'm like, go ahead.
Back
I'm
where-
going to eat.
he's already in it, and I said, I'm going to go, because it's the first
back
time
where
dinner.
produce used to be.
Right. So first I went to the salsa bar. I got me
Okay.
because he started saying that the
Yeah.
Pico,
Sound it out.
Yeah.
Pico de
Pico de Gallo.
Pico de Gallo. Thank you.
Yeah.
I couldn't get it out. Pico de Gallo. It's like I was stroking for Pico de Gallo was really hot.
It
And
was
Slicer.
really hot.
Well,
Really
so
hot.
did Ed order like one small taco on a large plate and then just go fill it at the bar?
Yeah. Yeah.
no, he got a burrito also.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Ed, pull out your
He's
half
filling
burrito
up-
and show
Do you
the
know
crowd.
what-
He's filling up the
So-
little cups with salsa, putting
yeah.
leaves
He did.
on them,
Put him
He
in his,
did, and he-
like,
so he can bring them home.
He did. They have
in his
lid-
pocket. Oh, he did?
Yes.
It probably would have gave it to you. You know, you didn't have to. And then you got in the car and it cracked open.
He was drinking them.
He was on his period.
No. So I go, Chuck, I'm gonna go get it. And he said it's hot. So I went and got the hot sauce, mixed it with the Pico de Gallo.
Yeah.
Is Pico de Gallo? Is that what
That
you
he already
Yeah,
told you was
yeah.
hot.
right? And I
Yeah.
mixed it with the hot sauce,
Yeah.
and I got Chipotle mayo.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Yes, because to add to it. So I said, I'm going to do this. So I sit at the table, and I said, I'm going to go still explore. Dude, I went down, and they have got this section of ice cream.
All homemade.
Homemade. Yes, I know.
Like
the look on his face.
Cold, not like deep fried.
No, like
for-
hand packed ice cream.
You don't remember how
Yeah.
Miller's was back
Is there
in
a
the day?
sushi bar too?
No,
I was going to
Not
say.
yet.
Not yet. Raw bar.
and that's
Damn.
El Sushio.
Yes, that's exactly how they would.
That's how you say
They're
it in
teeny
Spanish.
tacos like this big.
Yeah.
They're sushis.
And you just
They're sushi in a tortilla. Instead of being rolled in the rice paper, it's rolled in a tortilla.
Little head sticking out, little tail.
I bet you that's not bad at all. I
Oh,
would
I'm
try
sure it
that.
would be good.
I like
I like
sushi.
sardines.
right. Do you?
Me too.
Well, in mustard sauce, especially. Yeah.
Me too.
Write that
I can't
down.
even
Write
get
that down.
Not the jar of wet
so-
herring
I've
or
never had that.
or gefilte fish.
Gefelka fish.
We'll come back. I want to
Yeah.
come back
Yeah,
to
but
the
anyhow,
fish.
let's finish the
So yeah, so I go down, and dude, first of all, there was a cute girl behind the counter. He'll tell you,
Surprise.
stop the look. Look at the look. Go to the audience. Go to the YouTube BitChute or the Rumble. That look. Every time I talk like these guys, I'm single, and there's nothing wrong with it.
All right.
You are, yeah.
Hey.
But
There's
what-
no denying.
Nope. You are so single.
Was she of
Dude,
ethnic
if-
background?
Yes, she was.
Yeah.
Ed is single as fuck.
Maybe he needs to try that
I'll
route.
say,
Right.
One that doesn't understand English.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute.
That
Maybe
might be-
It might be. You never know.
That might be your way in, bro.
Yeah, it might. So, well, no, that hurts. But but anyway, so she got up and I said, "Hey, I don't mean to, if you're relaxing." So I said, "I just want to check it out." What this time was really cool is they have crazy. I mean, they have the
El
normal.
Creepo.
Yeah.
They had normal blueberry, strawberry, all the different flavors.
Yeah,
They had like walnut, pistachio flavor.
Yeah.
Now I
So
didn't.
the hard scoop.
Yes.
Yeah, scoop.
I would put that on a fucking tortilla.
And you just scoop it
shell and
yourself?
Eat it.
No.
Oh, I was going to say, that's dangerous. You know?
Guys
They have a
licking
bucket
the-
of warm water for the scooping, you know?
Yeah.
No, just to, they wet it so it'll work.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Yeah.
make me a Neapolitan burrito
That's right.
up in this piece.
Oh,
That's right.
Drizzle
You're
some-
welcome.
And then deep fry it.
Yeah, that was
Boom.
Put
Right.
whipped cream and
And the
chocolate sauce
customers
on
do
it.
it. It's just a big deep
Big-
fry thing.
Yeah, you just drop it in yourself. Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
getting it out with their hand.
Oh,
Sorry, I couldn't find the tongs.
oh, that would be so dangerous.
It was floating. I grabbed it. No big deal.
I grabbed it by the end. All the ice cream ran out the other side.
Yeah.
Right. So all these different flavors, and the lady goes, "Yeah, we got all this ice cream. You want?" She says, "Maybe after you're done eating, come get a dessert." I said, "Well, it's my first time, and I got the grande
Chicken or grande.
burrito."
Yeah, but
Grande
you were
burrito.
saying that?
And
Barbacoa.
and she just
Nice.
went, "Yeah, you're not coming back." Because as soon as I said it to her, she goes, "You ain't coming back."
Not knowing
Why?
that Ed's only going to eat a quarter of it.
He
Is
ate
it
half
because
of
it's
it.
so big, you mean?
oh,
He ate half. If he after the show, I'll
Like
have
I
him break
said,
down his other half.
Size of your forearm.
It's
Really?
not
Oh,
a
yeah.
joke.
I'm telling you, it's solid. You could
How late
put
are
it.
they open?
You could put it in a tube. 7:30.
Yeah.
You could put it in a tube sock and beat somebody over the head and kill him.
It's
with
not
it.
a joke. I'll show you when the show's over. When
That sucks.
When the show's over, I'll show you the other half, and well, I'll explain that. So I was like, yeah, and so I turn around and look, and I said, hey, look, you got little. What they do?
You got little balls.
Not only they make in-house all their ice cream. She goes, we don't order out. We make our ice
Nice.
cream here, and then they had individual bars of every flavor they have.
Oh, I didn't know that.
They make individual popsicle bars of those flavors.
Oh.
With all the extra, she goes, yeah, we take it and we make. They have this thing that she goes, oh yeah,
An
we
ice
stomp
cream
out
press?
an ice
Yeah.
cream press, and they make. And I was like, that's awesome. So I said, I'm going to bring my mom. And she goes, yeah, go ahead,
And leave her.
She's
He's gonna put her in like a tube, a tub of ice cream that nobody eats. Put the lid on and just leave her. Cryogenically freeze her.
Discount cryo.
My mom's been vanilla.
Yeah.
La Plaza Cryo.
That's
Yeah.
next to the sushi bar.
The
Right?
cryo.
Right. So I was like, okay, now go back to the table. This is where, and I'm like, holy cow. So we're eating. Chuck is already
Done.
powered. No, he's
Yeah.
powered through 3/4 of his burrito.
It's so good.
And I'm
You can
like,
eat the whole thing?
oh, he
Wow.
can.
It was
He did.
brutal, but I did it.
He did, and I go, and so I start eating, and I go, oh my god! And I split it in half. We got him some silverware, and I said, oh my god, this is amazing.
Silverware, you pussy.
Well,
Well,
I
cut
needed
it, to cut
anything that fell out of my burrito. I was eating
Yeah.
it with
Yeah.
a fork.
Yeah.
So
That's
Yeah.
what chips are for.
I didn't get any chips.
Yeah.
You have to. Everything's like a la carte.
Whoa.
Oh, wait.
Bad
Wait.
omen.
Wayne just
Whoa.
fell over. No, well, there you go.
Steady as she goes.
Steady as she goes. Oh, boy.
Good enough.
That's right. So I end up, I cut mine in half and I was eating it, and it tastes, their meat, the barbacoa.
It tastes like
pot roast.
like a pot roast meat.
Like a pot roast.
It's like the real deal.
Yeah,
That's-
it's amazing. This thing was amazing. I go, oh my God. And then Chuck goes, see, he and I, did you have your gallbladder removed or no?
Nope.
No, okay. You don't-
I did.
We did, and
I
you still
did.
have yours. You didn't.
What's that?
Your gallbladder.
Gallbladder.
Yeah.
I still have mine.
Okay.
Yes.
You had to think.
Well, I didn't hear what he was saying. Yes.
Yeah, I have it.
I still have that. Yes.
Heart, lung.
Bunch of other shit's gone, but I still have my gallbladder.
Heart along.
Yeah. Yeah.
We got that. Check. Anus still there.
Right. So I said, oh my God, I'm not going to eat it. And Chuck, of course, is calling me every name you can think of because I'm not going to eat it. He goes, you're not going to eat it? I go, look, I know my body.
Yeah.
And if I go to power through like he is, I said, I'm going to have to poop. You know what I
And you
mean?
won't be able to visit the ice cream lady.
Right. Well, I'm going to go. I couldn't.
Oh, we're
she
going
knew.
back next Thursday.
Yeah,
Get
we're
off
going
early.
back. We'll go. Yeah. Well, I told him because I owe him. I said, yeah, we'll go.
You
And-
don't owe me shit.
Anyway, but so I said, yeah. So, but this is the thing. So while we're sitting there powering through it, and it was really good. I was powering through it, and I looking over, and I go, Chuck. He goes, what?
Here I am. What?
He goes, what? He goes, what? And, he's eating. It's everywhere. He's eating like just power.
Like it's my last meal.
Like it's his. Like he's
Pico
in prison.
de Gallo up his nose.
It was everywhere.
Yeah.
He even said he goes.
in his hair.
He's afraid if he smiles, it'll be all in his teeth. He
Yeah,
said
I'm like,
that.
I am not smiling at it.
Is that cilantro? I don't know.
It's hard telling these days.
He actually said that to me. We're sitting there, he goes, Ed, I don't want to smile. I'm afraid it's all my teeth. And so I go, dude, I said, this is amazing. I go, look. And in comes this lady and her son. All right. To me, she was really cute. All right. But she had, I'll say
Just say
I'll be
it.
the guy.
Just say it.
She had an ass on this woman
In
onion?
yoga pants.
in yoga pants.
But they were the yoga pants that go all the way to the bottom of the cavern.
yeah.
Oh,
All right.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
You could have rode a burrow to the bottom of that thing.
wow.
Could see the little gap. Okay.
It was glorious.
All right.
I'm not one to
Factory-
like ogle, but I was
Yeah.
just like, holy shit.
Once you
Factory air.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
A little triangle.
Right. Yeah. So, and I said the funny part.
Here I am with like a burrito, like
That's what I was gonna say. That's
mid-bite. I'm like,
That's not creepy at all.
That's it.
no.
That's what I was gonna say. Is we were sitting there eating, and we're both. I go, look. So, but she can't hear me or see me. But when she turns around from thing, looks because we're the only idiots in there. Looks over at us, and we're both like that because her.
here I am, like, see?
Wow. Yeah.
I told Chuck, I said, you could flip a quarter at her ass and change would come back. You know what I mean?
What does that mean?
I don't know.
She had a rock hard ass. You know what I mean?
And she looks at you
Can
guys
make
and
change, like monetary.
It's
you
like-
guys are both doing fellatio on a burrito.
Yeah.
All I'm going to say is the humidity in there from her crotch went up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are tickling your tonsils with
My
burritos.
tonsils?
Your tonsils. That's Mexican for tonsils.
She was
you.
moist when she saw me.
That's not the worst. The worst part was
She's like, he's got an appetite.
is after they ordered and they went past us to sit down and there was was it that couple or in the other couple? No, it was another
There
couple.
was three couples. Like after we came in,
Right,
like
came
people
in.
started filing in.
They come in, so I went and got more sauce. Okay,
Of course
salsa?
he did,
Sure he did.
because it's free.
Because there was room.
Yeah.
I still got room in my container. Let me see how many
Yeah.
I can pile up in
Yeah.
jail. Right, chill.
Think I can get another container?
He's got like 12 of them stacked up. He's like,
Yeah.
I'll take these to go. Do you have a box?
Can I get a box?
I did have a box.
well, yeah,
Can I
half
have
a
another
burrito.
box?
He filled up on Mexican condiments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See.
So what happens is these other couples were by, and I'm getting more salsa or sauce at the salsa bar. And one lady was in there. I said, "You got to get the burrito. We got the burrito," because she was looking at the menu. They said they'd never been here. This family or whatever, was there. And I said, "Yeah, we just got it." She's like, "Oh," and walks away. This the thing got to me. And so I go over to the table, and there was another one, the blonde.
Oh yeah, the one that I thought I recognized,
Yeah.
but I found out I didn't.
Yeah. Good. Look at him. He thought he rigged.
No, I'm like, I know her from somewhere. And she turned around. I'm like, ooh.
That's not her.
Well,
No, it
here's
wasn't.
the thing, because the whole time I'm trying to talk to him, his eyes were shifting everywhere except around me. So I knew he was looking past me.
Well, I'm like watching. I'm a people watcher.
I
Yes.
know- was it the
You've seen
It was
you
everybody
plenty
in
of
there.
times.
It was the guy with the long hair, the kid running around.
yeah?
You know, there's
And
a lot going on.
And there was.
Did you trip him?
No.
I would have.
Should have.
But as we got up and got ready to leave because we finished, I couldn't eat it. I could not. It was just I knew I'd have to poop,
Sissy.
and he's going to say that, but he knew he had to poop.
I know my window, though.
Yeah.
I know my window.
One big burrito,
About 20 minutes.
about 20 minutes, half hour.
Well,
Yeah.
this is the thing. He wolfed this thing down like a prison inmate.
Oh,
like he
yeah.
was eating.
Oh,
And
yeah.
all of a sudden,
Yeah.
No, not at all.
TikTok.
yes.
Let's see. I've been up since 3:20 and I haven't eaten yet, except for oatmeal
Right.
at breakfast
Right.
at 4 in the morning.
So I said, I was just talking to him while I was there. So I knew, and I kept saying, "Do you got to go, dude? Do you got to go?" And he's like,
I was like, no, not yet, because I know my window. And finally, he's like, all right, let's go. I'm like, all right, let's go. So we're
There
watching.
it is.
I don't know what it is about this place, but it attracts a lot of cute girls.
Really?
"Really? Yes." So I told him, as we got up and got ready to leave, because there were. Before we left, or as we were leaving, there was another cute girl coming in. We both held the door for her, and so I told the guy,
I can see you both out there.
Well, no, it's 2 doors. You like walk in one, and
Yeah.
then you walk in another.
"We're farting the whole time."
Yeah, farting the whole time.
Yeah, we locked her in the little thing.
Try the burrito.
Chuck's got shit dripping down his leg.
I spilled a milkshake. Honest, it's a milkshake. Please.
So I was like, the guy.
Wow.
Nervous.
That sounded a little more.
Yeah.
So the guy,
That was the other lady that saw me eating the burrito.
the guy asked us. He goes, "You guys like?" I said, "Dude, I'll be back. I'll
Yeah,
definitely
yeah,
be
for
back.
sure.
It was fantastic. It was so go check it out. We're gonna go again.
Yeah,
we'll
that's
talk
cool.
about a future show.
And we'll take the camera this time and just do.
Yeah, we'll
Video
do it.
there.
I'll ask the dude. Yeah, why not? I'll bring my gimbal and stuff, and I'll try and photo something.
Your what?
Of us eating.
Little gimbal.
It's
Of
not
us
going to be
eating.
touring the restaurant. It's going to be us.
Isn't
Yeah,
a
I was
gimbal a Pokemon?
I was going to say, I better be a camera.
I thought
so-
that was.
Yeah.
I thought that
It's
was
for Campbell.
Gumby's
Campbell.
friend, isn't it?
Yeah,
Gimbal?
you had something real quick you wanted to mention too that
Nope.
you didn't.
Oh, yeah. I went to the car wash.
Okay.
Rhymes with Lou Rawls.
Oh, that one.
All right.
Yeah, and I
Lou
just
Rawls.
and you'll see. Yeah, it's
Is it,
pretty good. I thought about that today.
Is it located on Route 58 next to
Yeah.
the McDonald's?
Next to a place that rhymes with Bonrads
Yeah.
Oh, that, yeah.
Never heard of
Bye.
it.
by Hug Dart.
I would say
Yeah.
Rug Mart.
All right.
Across from
Okay.
CFK,
Oh, my God.
if you get what I mean.
Okay. I think we got it.
Dyslexia.
It's digit licking good.
So yeah, I go through and I just put a cap on the truck. My dad brought it and we swapped it out and put it on there.
Now, did
Okay.
your because a lot of those take off mirrors. Did your mirrors go in?
I pull the one in, the other one sometimes gets flipped open. I just
Yeah.
pull over and it gives me a second to check the truck too, because there's a lot of moving parts. And when you have a truck with a cap, that's like a big area to,
Yeah.
you know, and I always worry, whatever. So, and I know they're like not responsible for almost anything,
Right.
You're kidding.
Yeah, it's like,
but they're not responsible for straight up damaging.
Well,
and I
does it
got out
take
and I was
off
like, oh
antennas?
no. And it put a deep scratch across
No.
the whole like top corner of the cap.
that you just
And
put
my
on.
truck was still wet. And I pulled out. I was like, listen, I know, you know, it wasn't the antenna. I use like a little short one now, so it doesn't break. It wasn't, you know, so I think we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. They took my name number. They took pictures of it all. Like it was something that they,
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh my goodness.
you can't just go there and say, well, you know, if it damages your car, oh, well, that's not their
Right.
attitude. I
Right.
think it's more like
Right.
broken antennas, stuff that
Yeah.
you can prevent, or it might not be their problem. But straight up just scratching your car
Yeah.
yeah.
that, you know, it was dripping wet still. He saw, and they could pull up what time you went in. They
Yeah.
could see the vehicle coming
Oh,
in.
yeah.
So
Really?
they knew I was right. He's like, yeah, I'll just 4 to 5 business days or 3 to 5. This girl's going to get a hold of me. So
right.
stay posted.
Right.
I'll show you guys when we leave.
See, car washes like that always, they scared me when they first came out.
Well, there would be nothing left of your vehicle. Can you imagine following his vehicle?
Oh my God!
It would like sandblast
I
your
would say-
car.
What's that movie? It would be like The River Runs Rust.
Yeah, it would be like they put.
Okay, wait a minute.
So much
Where's my fender?
There's so much metal caught in.
There's gonna
Yeah.
be guys panhandling at the drain.
Well, I did have a friend that had a brand new show Taurus.
Yeah.
And he went through, and I guess the person in front of him or something, it ripped a piece of trim off, and it just like tun, tun, tun,
You're
tun,
kidding.
down the entire side of his brand new car. And I guess he had a hard time like with it. So we'll see what this Lou Rawls car wash
Right,
place
yeah.
that I
Okay.
pay them monthly will do. But see, I have to say, the Amherst location is nowhere near as nice as the North Ridgeville location.
Really?
It's like the mixture is different. Everything's
car
kind of
actually
cheap.
gets clean
You know
at
those
the
little
other one?
bumps on the treadmill that you sit
Yeah.
on? There's areas where there's none for 8 feet, so my truck is like free rolling back and forth. And then
God.
it hits one it's all chipped up, so it goes to the next one. They have to stop it so I don't hit the car behind me.
okay.
It
Wow.
needs some maintenance.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
a little bit.
It does, yeah. I noticed it got a little better recently. It doesn't smell like your basement when we go. Like,
Or mine
you know, when
now.
you're flooded, when it's flooded.
Every week.
But sometimes you get that smell when you
Yeah.
first get to a car wash.
Musty, yeah.
I had to pick on you. So
Tin
we'll see what happens.
Musty.
Musty.
Yeah, take that. You can cut it. You can cut the burrito with it next week. No, no.
I ain't cut a burrito. I need the whole damn thing.
Dude,
God
see-
damn it. Now
see-
I want a burrito.
I did too. 7:30.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah,
That's
they're
the
real-
first thing that's gonna have
fantastic.
to
We'll go-
change.
Let me look it up. I could
Dude, we'll go next week.
7:30. That's
Yeah.
prime time.
Well, maybe because they're just opening.
I mean, that's dinner for
Yeah.
people that aren't aged.
Right.
People
Do they
that
serve alcohol then? You
You
said
can get bottled beer.
Bottled beer,
Right
yeah.
now, they don't have their liquor license, but you could get bottled beer.
That's
so
better
no
than
margaritas.
tap.
Yeah, and I even talked to the guy. I said, "Are you having a bar?" And he said, "They're going to be opening a bar right next to it. That's
I
associated."
thought there was a bar next to it already.
there was that. It was called
The tack room.
Tack room.
Yeah.
I
Well-
hear they're opening that up.
Well, no, I
again,
think
too.
like recently there was a bar there.
No.
No,
No?
there hasn't been a bar there for a long time.
Oh, right. Oh, well, there was something. Yeah.
Well, see, the
there was
guy.
a good. Remember, Mary Ann's Pizza was there.
Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah.
Go there late night after the bars and make your own pizzas
Yep.
when you know who is running it.
Yeah, see that it's the guy even said, he goes, "There's nothing stopping you from coming in, having some beers and nachos. If you get nachos, you can sit around so it's not a bar, but you can come in and hang out, do that, get nachos and drink some beer."
Why are you winking at me? They're allowed to serve beer.
Who doesn't
Not like
like
a
that?
secret. You've been in there for 3 hours and all you had was nachos.
Mm-hmm.
What's so what?
You want
That's two of my favorite food groups.
Look at the
Right?
look at the
Nachos
look.
and I just don't
There's
understand
the
what he
look.
means by
God damn that
You could
look.
come in and have a beer, but we're not a bar. What?
I see what
Oh.
you did.
Yeah.
Come in and have a beer. Wink.
Okay.
Right, see, that's what I'm
Right.
saying. Right.
They do the air quotes.
Right. I gotta say this real quick. This story, because this was on my mind. I went over his. It was real cool. You know, he invited me over to his house. All right. You know, I think it was on a bet or something.
No, we did some,
Yeah.
I told him anytime.
hung out on the porch.
Yeah, he said what he does.
So I owe you. You won.
We drew
find it?
straws.
No, that's. Damn it. Hold on.
He's looking for it.
What are you doing?
Oh, it looks clean. Oh, it is very long.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that the music from the bar?
Yeah, but it doesnesn't have the hours.
Oh.
So,
That's a
but you're
shame.
on like Facebook, right?
Yeah.
Just go Google it.
well, you'd think they'd show this.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Anyhow,
so
Anyhow.
he says, "Hey, you know, we're going to be sitting on the porch having some beers. You want to come over and have a beer?" And I said, "Oh, that's really
AKA a porch party.
cool." It's not not like a big porch
A
party.
porch sit.
And then he comes.
Yeah.
By the way, he has 4 seats. That's it. And there's Chuck and his wife is there, and you and your wife. And
Yeah.
he's like, "Ed, you could sit on the dog if you."
Oh, I was close.
I bought out
Hey, it's till
folding
9
chairs.
tonight. You could go.
Oh no, Sunday, Monday, Thursday. Yeah, till 9.
So
Sorry, my
there
bad.
you go. Yeah. So it happened. So he invites me over his house. Where I brought some beer and stuff.
Some Coors again. That's his gift
Hey.
to every house he visits.
It is the banquet beer.
It's the
I'm just
shit
saying.
beer. If you're going in for a colonoscopy the night before, drink a Coors. I guarantee you'll be clean as a whistle
Yes.
and pissed off that you actually consume that shit.
Yep. You can either
Unless,
drink.
of course, you want to sponsor us, Coors, and then, well, it's delicious.
You can either drink this colon cleanser or a couple of Coors. That'll be fine.
The only way I'm drinking Coors is if Jerry Reed and Burt Reynolds drive a truck from Texas across the state line and deliver it.
They're bringing it back from Texarkana.
You said that.
And it's delicious.
And it's delicious.
Fucking delicious.
So it's
Fucking exquisite.
And this is the thing. Wait, he tells me, he comes over and I say, all right. So I park next door because you don't park, you don't have much room there. So you can't park on the street. So
You can,
but it's not recommended.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I parked next door. And so I was going to walk next door is like a little Dairy Mart. Over there from where he lives. So I said, okay, I'll go to Dairy Mart. Damn it. I'm going, I said, you do the nice thing.
See, and I laughed at you the whole time.
Did you? God damn it. So
I don't know what's happening.
You should have went there first.
Wait, so I come to his house, park, and then I say, okay, I didn't bring any beer.
I don't want to lose my parking spot, so I'm going to walk to Dairy Mart.
Yeah.
So I said, right next to his house is a Dairy Mart.
It's
Right
not
around
right
the
next,
corner.
it's around the corner.
Yeah.
Not far. So I said, okay, fine. And this is the nice thing is I said, does anybody need anything?
That was your downfall.
Everybody's like, Becky, I want a Twix.
My wife, Pepsi. Get a 2-liter Pepsi. Give me a toasted almond bar. Give me.
Give me 5 of those naked
Sounds
lady
like
teas.
people had munchies.
Yes.
Quite possibly.
So everybody starts naming
It is
like
funny because-
Funyuns, all these.
Yeah, because you said, anybody need anything? And I'm looking at you. I'm like,
You shouldn't have said it. So I'm like, God
No.
damn it. All right, I'll go.
well, that's what you get.
And even Val goes, his wife says, hey, do you want me to make a list? I go,
Yeah.
no.
I was like, Jesus
I
Christ.
need one of those sweatshirts from the Amherst Comic Corner, the green and gold ones.
This poor fucker
Yes.
comes back around the corner with 2 bags full of shit.
It looked like he did his
He's like,
Christmas
son
shopping.
of a bitch. Yeah. Like
Thanks,
he's
Ed.
coming out of,
What do we owe you?
like he's coming out of
nothing.
Walmart.
I said, don't worry about it. You know, what are you dumb as it?
Right.
You know, just a Twix and a candy.
Yeah.
You don't have rent or anything. No house payment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So
hey,
I said,
lesson learned.
No income.
You ain't gonna do that again.
you're going, wait, you can use that.
Well, I was saying no car payment, no house payment.
No nothing payment.
So what happened was I go, okay, fine. We're there having a good time. It was a little nippy. It was
It was I put on a sweat jacket. It got cold. The wind got real cold.
yeah,
Yeah.
It was an unusual
That last night?
No.
No, this
Last
It was cold
Saturday?
yesterday.
Last Saturday. Yeah, it was fucking cold as
When I left for work this morning, it was 53.
Wow.
Yeah. So I said, okay, we're sitting there and this is the thing. So after a couple of beers,
Yeah.
I got to use the restroom. Now, mind you, everybody's having a good time. We're all laughing and stuff. And I said, hey man, can I use your restroom? And he goes, yeah.
Yeah, it's around back in the bushes.
He goes,
See that pine tree?
he goes,
Oh.
it's inside.
Yeah.
Okay. And he goes, well, you know where it's at. I go, no, that's why I asked where can I use your restroom? And he goes, it's up the stairs at the top of the stairs. Okay. So now
Up the stairs and to the right.
up the stairs.
There's not a whole lot of stuff up there. A couple bedrooms and a bathroom.
Yeah.
Wait. So I go, okay, I'll go, okay, fine. So I go in, see the stair, I go up the stairwell, and out of a goddamn horror movie, as I'm walking up the stairs, it's getting darker and darker
I forgot to tell him to turn the light on. Oh,
and darker. Not a joke, dude. And I get to the top of the stairs.
It was so dark. It was so dark he didn't know which way was right or left. That's how dark it was.
That's awesome.
That is fucking great.
So I get at the top of the stair, and it literally, you admitted it.
Yeah.
And so I go up to the top of the stairs.
Were you scared?
Yeah.
Wait, and so I turn, and it is pitch black up there, except for this ominous light coming from his bathroom with a half-cocked door, right out of every Hitchcock movie
I don't
you
know how
can
that
think
happened.
of.
I'm sorry about
And
that.
I'm like, God damn it! So I go, I'm like, should I be?
He said it was to the right.
And I go, should I be packing to go to his restaurant? So I go in the bed. This is the best part. I open up the door.
Guns won't kill a ghost, Ed.
Yeah.
It sounds crazy. I open up the door to his bathroom, and his bathroom is the most unusual bathroom on the planet.
It's weird.
It's the odd. Everything in his bathroom is about 10 feet apart.
Yeah.
His bathroom is giant.
It's like a bedroom
If
that
you're
they
sitting
turned
in the-
into a bathroom.
If you're sitting in the toilet, is the toilet paper like across the room?
No, that's close.
Oh, okay.
That's right on the floor on the dried up pee.
It's on the floor.
Not a joke. When I look over, the toilet is all just the toilet.
There were
on a wall.
It's like so far away there were two little twin girls holding hands.
Oh.
Come play with us, Eddie.
Yeah. It's like Poltergeist when she, when she gets down the hall and,
So I was like,
those ghosts are gassy.
yeah, wow. Very, they
was
must have had burritos.
Yeah.
I was having I don't know if it was just the story something.
I like it. It's roomy.
So I go.
Yeah, I like that.
I peed. As I'm peeing, I turn like this to the shower. The shower again does.
There's
like
Byron in the shower peeking out from behind the curtain.
It's in the distance. So I finish. I flush, and then I turn around. The sink is 10 feet from the thing. So I walk on over to the sink. And then I turn on the sink.
You like stuff spaced out.
And I
I'm
turn
just
around,
saying.
to use the towel all the way over.
Ed's in his target heart range, just taking a pee.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like my bathroom like I like the kitchen. Everything.
You got an
Spaced
island in your
out.
bathroom.
Elbow room.
Yeah, a little elbow room.
An island.
An
That's where the
island.
sink is.
I could put an island in there. And
He's got a wet bar in his
Does it have one of
bathroom.
those sinks that you step on the bar?
The bird baths?
Yeah.
It's a spacious bathroom.
It's spacious.
It is.
This is the thing is
It's the only bathroom in the house.
I'm
So-
washing.
But you could have a whole party in there.
We
Right.
could.
Wow.
Right. And I wipe my hands and I hear and the door just opens by
Yeah.
it just kind of creaked open.
Oh.
And I was like, I think I'm ready to leave the bathroom now. And I think I tinkled a little bit.
You had some left?
Wait, didn't you?
Didn't quite finish?
Weren't you the one that said your dad
Kick it, stomp on it, bang it on the wall,
Yeah.
and it's still going to dribble.
Yep.
No, that was a friend of ours, Ron's dad.
Okay.
Yep.
He said,
Yeah. You could punch it. You could shake it as much
Yeah.
as you want, but there's still going to be a drip.
And I tried, yeah.
right. So then I was like, oh my God. And I turn, this is even worse. There's a section of his hallway going down the stairs. It's not like the normal, the stairs come up, there's a bullnose and there's the landing. It's like a long landing. So I went and it's pitch goddamn black.
Didn't think to look for a light switch?
No,
Ever?
it's your house. I
Doesn't
don't
your
wanna
phone have a light on it?
It does, and I didn't even think about it because I was terrified.
He was so scared.
I was terrified.
Yeah.
I had an innie at that moment.
Yeah.
Right.
You must be scared all the time then.
It's like the Addams family house.
So I'm tapping to come in, and I go. I found the first step down, and I come down the stairs, and again, it's pitch goddamn black. In fact, there's a story on it. So I come down the thing where it's pitch black, and I come out, and Chucky said the look on my face was priceless because
He was like,
You came out of a fun house.
he did. He was like,
Really?
I'm like, Ed, what happened?
I go,
Yeah.
and I turn to him, I go, your bathroom is just the toilet's by itself, and it's goddamn dark. And his wife
You
goes,
feel like you're sitting on the toilet in a big room.
Yeah,
It was like a prison toilet.
it is. It's a big bathroom. But we do have lights.
Yeah, he paid his bill.
Yeah, I
you
do.
could,
got it
hear,
back.
you could hear
all
scratching,
paid up.
scratching at the wall.
Ooh.
There was nothing scratching at the wall. Well, maybe there might have been.
Just Ed's big toenail.
Tree branch.
Could have been a squirrel.
This isn't-
could have very well been a.
This doesn't
tree
end
branch.
it. So I come out, and I tell him the story. Then his wife goes, "Well, yeah, it is kind of dark coming," because she goes, "Well, I almost went out the window," and I went, "What?" You come down the stair first to the first landing. There's a window.
Oh, no.
She bit it.
Then you turn around and go.
Oh,
Yeah,
She bit
you
it.
could go right out the window.
Yeah.
you could.
Oh, my gosh.
She didn't, but
Yeah.
if you're a buffoon, then yes, you could
So
go
she
through.
could have. Yes.
Yeah,
She said
and
she
he could
tucked.
have.
Yes.
They're both prime candidates.
She said she was going down and she tucked, so she didn't go out.
Tuck and roll. So she stayed low.
Yeah,
She didn't want to gain any height.
tuck and roll. Yeah, and she knows where the lights are. See, that's the bad part.
Yeah.
You know.
So so I was like, dude, that was just odd. The Japan bathroom. And he's like, it's just normal.
He's like, that's a big fucking
That's a
bathroom. I'm
big
like,
goddamn bathroom. And then he goes, well, this kind of goes in line with the story of my neighbor shooting the dog.
Oh,
what?
here we go.
What?
That didn't.
What?
Look at everybody's looking for sound effects. Yeah. There you go. So
Tell the story.
before,
Listen to this.
It was either right after or right before Christmas. I can't remember.
What?
Middle of winter,
Yeah.
right? Fucking freezing cold out. I had just went upstairs. I was like, I got to go to bed. Yeah. So I'm laying in bed. My wife and daughter are still downstairs in the living room. And
It's hard to keep a story going, isn't it?
yeah. And all of a sudden, my dog starts barking.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
like, he's a howler. He's a hound. He's a beagle. So he's a howler.
Oh God, they bark
Yeah.
so much. Yeah.
But
They do, and
he
it does
was
that,
like, he was agitated and like, it was a growling.
Right.
So I didn't think anything about it. I went kind of laid back down, and all of a sudden I hear a gunshot, and I stand up straight in my bed, grab my gun,
Right. Yeah.
ran downstairs in my underwear. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I got down that first part where the window is, and I heard another gunshot. So I'm running down there. Wife and daughter are screaming, and Val goes, she just shot her dog. She just shot her dog.
Her dog.
Yeah.
Why'd she shoot
They're
her dog for
neighbors.
yours barking?
No. So apparently our neighbor, she rescues dogs, right?
And then shoots them.
Yeah, apparently then shoots them. So she had a couple of pit bulls.
Pit bulls.
Yeah.
But they're, you know what? They get a bad rap.
Yeah. Well, listen.
Anyhow.
Yeah. You don't buy a 2 or 3 year old pit bull from and expecting everything's going to be okay.
You're gonna have issues.
Yeah,
maybe, with
it's
any
you
type
don't-
of dog.
You don't. Yeah, it could have been a golden retriever, whatever. So apparently, 2 of her dogs started fighting, and
They were fighting.
they were tearing each other apart.
Oh God.
Like literally, like
No shit. Like, yeah. I'm just waiting for it.
no, I didn't.
So she tries to break them up, and the one dog bites her leg and fucks her leg up.
Oh my God. I didn't know
So
that part.
yeah, she got her gun and shot him once in a house,
Yeah.
and then somehow
They
she
spilled
opened up
out
the
into the
doors.
driveway.
Spilled out into our driveways, and our driveways are like
Connecting.
next to each other. She shot this dog, and it ran on our porch.
Oh God.
Blood everywhere.
Oh,
Like-
Blood everywhere.
Like a lot
You
of
saw
blood.
it?
Everywhere.
Really?
I saw the aftermath.
Aftermath.
Yeah,
A
everywhere.
lot of
Yeah.
blood. Like, did that dog even have that much
Yeah.
blood in it?
Right.
Wow.
So the cops came, everybody came, but I was freaking out. Val was freaking out. Paige had just walked in like 5 minutes before.
Oh, my goodness.
If those dogs would have been fighting, or if she would have, I was just like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
You know? The cop goes, she had to go to the emergency room. She had like bunch
Right.
of stitches.
Oh, it made her
God.
pretty good, huh?
It fucked her up. It fucked her up good.
Well, see, this is what I didn't understand. I thought pit bulls are once they bite, they clamp, right?
They're very strong. Yeah.
Yeah, they
and it's
lock
the
in.
shaking, but
because they've got big
she
heads
just
too.
about she severed the other dog's stomach, and like part of her guts were starting to come out.
the ladies.
No, the other
dog's
dog.
dog,
Yes,
yeah.
not the lady. No,
Oh.
the other dog.
Jeez. It was
So
probably,
she
and they
shot-
don't know any better. You know,
Yeah.
they'd run around,
They, yeah.
trip on it.
So it was very not cool. I guess.
It was cold out.
Oh, okay.
It was
okay.
winter.
Yeah.
Chattering teeth.
But yeah, that was fucked up, dude. Because we
it
came
was-
over for a holiday party at their house. They're like, just step over the blood stains.
Well, it was by then it was frozen.
Yeah.
So it didn't
I was
matter.
like,
Oh,
come
frozen
again?
blood?
Yeah.
I'm like, what do you mean
no
blood
big
stains?
deal.
And they're like, well, let me tell you.
Yeah.
And then they unleash this story on us. I'm like, oh, God bless us. What at all? Merry Christmas, everyone.
Yeah. There's a Christmas. But yeah.
So you
Running
told the
downstairs in
story?
my underwear with my gun. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? She shot him.
Right.
She shot her dog. I'm like,
Well, you know when I know.
And the one didn't make it.
no, the one she shot did. I mean, she defended herself.
Right. I
Right.
get it.
And
totally
I
get
don't.
it.
I love all animals. Let's just say that.
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now.
for sure. I
Sure,
couldn't
sure.
even hurt an
Okay.
animal. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, but I mean,
Except a burrito, I could eat a burrito.
Yeah.
What kind of gun did she use? Like,
A pistol. I don't know.
Like,
it was a pistol. It wasn't a sawed-off
a
shotgun.
48 9.6 millimeter 22.
It was from a tank.
Yeah.
It's a howitzer.
It was a 50 cal.
I was gonna say a 50 cal. It shot through like 14
No
houses.
big deal.
50 cal 125 grain two
But, you know,
shell.
Being kind of half
Pump
asleep
block.
and then hearing a gunshot right next to your house.
That's crazy.
That is
Because
not good.
They're loud anyhow.
that's
Yeah.
loud.
And I knew
Even
right
with
away what
earmuffs
it
on,
was.
Guns
Yeah.
are loud.
Yeah. I knew right away what it was. Ooh, that's a ricochet there.
It was.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's
But
crazy.
dude, there was
though.
blood everywhere.
That would suck
it
to
was,
have to go
it
through
was
that.
terrible.
Dude, well,
And
here's
they
the
had to
thing.
put that dog to sleep.
Well, especially if it goes crazy like that. Because
Well, they have to because
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
You
because
know,
of the wound.
you ever had a dog
They
bite
probably would have anyway.
well, we had a dog, and when I was married and when I got divorced, she got the dog, and
So
I
it
guess the
bit you.
gate was left open a little bit.
Serves you right. I'm
It was
just-
real, yeah. It was very protective. It was a great dog,
Yeah.
but it was very protective. It had an issue, and it nipped a little here and there. This, I guess, an old lady group of ladies, and would walk in the mornings, early mornings, down the street, just walk.
They like old ladies.
And it went
She
up
didn't
and
like Velcro shoes though.
no, and it broke the skin.
Okay,
It nipped at her ankle or calf.
yeah.
And she had to put it down.
Oh,
Yeah, and it was like
That's, I mean,
yeah,
that's
it's
terrible.
sad when that happens.
Yeah.
But it wasn't
It is. It's
a
terrible.
angry breed. It was a like
Right.
short-haired pointer mix with
There it is. There it is.
Yeah.
it was beautiful.
Yeah.
Great
So
dog.
not a violent-
named Angus
Yeah.
Angus.
because he looked
But-
like the cows, that black and white Angus cow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I did want to ask you.
It's okay.
All right.
I did want to ask you. You mentioned last show that you and I. We didn't get into it because
I'm not.
It's
It's yeah.
what?
Is it what I'm going to take?
No.
No,
Okay,
no,
anyhow.
No.
It
no.
wasn't Monsanto.
No. You mentioned the last show that you had raw sewage in your basement at one time.
Yeah, when I lived on next to Hasty Tasty, that Forest Street.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
When you mean raw sewage, it was.
Oh, shit.
was
It was like a Lake Erie
Yeah.
Lucky Log.
Very ruddy water,
Yeah.
thick, and it had a lot of substance.
Ooh.
It was like, yeah,
Chunky.
It was like, you can almost, it was horrible. Yeah, it was terrible. It had a cracked pipe, I guess, out in the yard, and
When I lived in Lorraine, I had South Lorraine. I had had a house, and underneath the house, the main went out, and it cracked underneath.
right.
And
So
dude-
whenever it flooded and stuff, it would come in the storm. whatever.
Worse than that is we had to have it fixed because we would flush a toilet and it wouldn't go anywhere. So
it would just come out into the basement.
or
Well, that's no good.
or just fester in the front yard.
Yeah. Oh, it would just come up and lay.
Let it marinate in the sun for a little bit.
Yeah.
It's like doing the reverse toilet.
You need
Hello.
You're using way too much paper.
No, what happened was there was many factors. We had
I'm sure there was.
Right down from, there was a bar / you can get some food. It was
You're allowed to call it a bar?
Well, yeah, it's called Darmas's. I'll say the name of Darmas's on 28th Street. I lived on 29th.
Was that a cop bar?
It was. I know a lot of the guys.
Apparently, it was a turd bar.
Well, what happened was they served food, they served wings and stuff like that, and they had a newbie in there, and they poured the grease down the drain.
Oh,
and it locked in the pipes, and it caused all the houses to get a backup.
And that's the last thing you want to do is mix grease and fecal matter.
Right.
Oh my God, a big greasy turd.
Wouldn't help it?
No.
Oh no.
You would think maybe, but no.
So what happened was
almost like it adds to it.
Dude, we had
it's like the tofu of the turd world.
It adds to the density.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's no bueno. No
tofu
bueno.
of the turd world.
That's like, wow.
Turd.
Right.
That's a good one.
Well,
Turd foo.
Dude, I had to pay a guy
Turd
that cracked. This is why I have.
All right. One.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. What is that?
It's a.
Tell me what it is.
It's like a icy.
All right. What kind? Because it's like a couple
Cherry
different colors.
and Mountain Dew ones mixed.
Wow.
Oh.
Okay.
Just a little Mountain Dew at the bottom.
You are out of your mind right now.
Yeah.
I'm just
crazy
saying.
son of a
Every
bitch.
once in a while I crave a icy.
Wow.
I love frozen Cokes. Speedway has the best frozen.
You should
Cokes. They're
have. You
heavy
should have
and
gotten
thick.
a large one.
Oh, you should have seen me put the lid on this. And because
Did you need a crane?
It fizzes. So I filled it up to the top, and then it started expanding. And I was like, oh, I grabbed the lid, and it wouldn't go on. And then it's going over the sides. It's everywhere.
Yeah. It's a mess.
Finally, I realized I had two lids. Like I had grabbed them and put them on. So I took the top one off, and I was like, maybe because the cup got that millimeter smaller because it was cold.
Yeah.
And then my hand on the lid. So, but that would make it loose. So I'm trying to reason with like chemistry.
How'd that work out for you?
It was terrible.
Yeah.
I used half of the thing of napkins to clean up my mess. I almost threw it away and started over. But
You can almost
so I was
put
a little
like
sticky.
you could almost put like 3 or 4 beers in there and like some ice.
A lot of times, if you put the lid on first and then fill it,
Yes.
I don't know if that spout would work. Really?
yeah.
He's the aficionado of frozen Cokes.
I'm not
Unless
that
someone-
good at it yet.
Yeah, I was just.
Oh, I get it.
It looked good. I was just wondering what it was.
Yeah,
You know.
it's very refreshing.
I was hoping you were going to go to the bathroom because I was going to take a sip of it.
Oh, you want a sip?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
You can take the lid off and mouth it.
I did want to also say, because I thought it was funny that he said it, and for the audience out there, maybe you can write to your thing. They were talking about cruises, doing a cruise, and I don't know if you heard him say it, because I thought it was funny as hell. Because you said, well, you don't want to go on a cruise that might be lower end. You want a
nicer
Yeah, my
cruise.
first one. Yeah, I don't want it to be like a giveaway.
Right,
Yeah.
a free. Well,
Yeah.
he said, can you imagine if they had like it was a giveaway where it was just the bottom basement cruise where they had a Dollar General.
Oh, yeah.
The shopping mall is actually
Yeah.
a Dollar General.
Yeah.
Because like a lot of nicer cruise ships have like shopping mall type
Oh yeah,
things.
like
Right.
the middle of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. They have a Dollar General on the bow.
And there's a Big Lots on the in the stern.
Yeah.
This is like
Big
the
Lots on the stern.
This is like the strip lot over by Levitt Homes.
If you come in the middle, we have a TJ Maxx.
Yeah,
It's actually a
And,
Marshall's.
it was an AJ Wright.
Yeah, a Value City Furniture is right there.
Yeah,
In case you want like a chair.
Yeah, something to take with you.
Yep.
You know.
Did they have a little like a shawarma place?
Plato's Closet.
There's a bunch of food carts.
We have a lovely drug mart in here.
Plato's Closet.
Right next to that, there's a Ben Franklin.
Play it again.
There's
Sports.
no more of those anymore. Yeah. Oh yeah.
And the gift stores with Payless shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a Payless.
And all this is on the bow,
Yeah.
of
And
like
there's
actually logos on the bow.
And Wednesdays and Saturdays, there's a flea market on the on the Lido deck.
It's by all the shipping containers.
Yeah,
There's a bunch of canopies set up
yeah.
there.
They won't let you walk by without buying something.
Yeah, they just badger
Come
you.
on, my first sale. You can be my first sale. It's good luck.
They'll want to braid your hair.
Oh shit!
Someone's selling fruit. It's like someone's
my
selling
God.
oranges and
Yeah,
peaches.
How
Yeah.
did you get corn? It's out of season.
Yeah,
it's an
wait a
old
minute.
converted lake freighter. Did you get a window in your room? No, no room has
There's
windows.
no windows
None
on
of
this
them.
motherfucker at all.
None.
Nope.
The cruise ship is flat and long.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, your shift is noon to 8.
What? There's just like basketball courts
They
on
got
the
like
top and
the
stuff.
big shipping containers. That's like your rooms.
Yeah. You are in X36179.
Oh, that's great.
You'll need a ladder. We'll supply you with a
No, they
ladder.
got the
Yeah.
thing the big crane that brings it down to the deck, and when you get in it, they stack you back up.
Gantry crane.
Or it brings it down so you can walk in. And
Yeah. Yeah.
No bathroom or nothing. You got to pee out the door.
That's counterproductive.
They bring it down and you get in, they put it back.
Yeah,
Oh, I forgot something.
yeah, damn it.
And there's
I
a-
need my wallet.
Does this ship have room service? It has no service.
There's a couple
No.
random running around their Aldi's carts. They're just very,
Doesn't even-
Stealing the quarters.
It doesn't even have electric service.
Big generator.
I just thought it was funny. And I
Yeah.
thought we'd end on a good note. I know
Our
we're
first stop, Sandusky.
Yeah.
You're just
Sandusky.
staying on.
Then we're going to go to Lorraine, the Black River.
Port Clinton.
If we have enough fuel, maybe Cedar Point. We'll see
Maybe.
how it goes.
Swing around to
We're not
the-
stopping there.
No,
We're
You
going to
could
drive
just
right
look.
by the flats.
Yeah, we're just gonna go
You
by.
just get to look.
Yeah. Yeah.
Every-
If you use your telescope, you can see the flats.
You can
are-
see Canada from here.
You could wade ashore.
We'll wait for you.
Not responsible
For lost or damaged items.
The lost items. The dead people, the dead kids, lost kids.
right? No, all the
Stay in your container.
outside.
What is a prison ship?
Stay in your.
Stay in your container.
Yeah.
All
Please.
the outside cabins have
Yeah.
oars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's 2 large wool blankets in each one.
We'll let you know.
From WW2.
Yeah.
Sure. Before we end, I know we're over, but you tell the story that was funny too when we were talking earlier about there was a guy had to go to the restroom so bad that he pooped in a hobo's box.
Okay, here's the story. I worked with a guy, and he worked for the railroad. And every morning he'd have to walk the tracks like a mile out and check the tracks. It was a changing yard or whatever it's called.
Sure.
where-
Yeah.
With all
You know,
the
they-
Like an
switches.
interchange or
switching tracks
something.
and all that. Yeah. So he got out like the furthest point he had to go, and he had to shit. Well, there was like an old washing machine box there, and it had a blanket over it and stuff. It was like a hobo's house. So like he peeled the thing back to see if anybody was in there, and he went in there and he took a shit in the poor hobo's box and left. Could you imagine coming home from like just panhandling all day,
Yeah.
and you're down on your luck?
Well, first of all, you live in a fucking box.
Right, and
Yeah.
you pull back your little window door blanket thing, and there's just a big steamy loaf right in your living room bedroom.
That's
was-
not cool. That is not cool. I could.
Did he wipe
with the curtain door
the
thing.
hobo's
Yeah.
blanket?
Yeah,
That's sad.
We
I mean, really, you're like, I made 15 cents today. Well, I'm gonna go back to my box. Son of a bitch!
at
Why
least
didn't
my
he
box
just like
is.
go in the woods or something?
I don't know. Why did you go behind it?
You could have went right on the track, and then when the train came, like when you put a penny on it.
It would make a diamond.
I got one. I'm with a guy I was working with. We're driving down to West Virginia.
Is that the guy with the sewn-on thumb?
No.
His
guy.
toe hand?
No, this is not Bobby
Toe
Toe.
hand Luke.
No. So we're driving down to West Virginia, and he just, like maybe a month or two before, had his gallbladder taken.
Oh,
So he wasn't used to it yet.
killing it.
Yeah.
So we're driving down. We're out in the middle of nowhere, West fucking Virginia, right?
Oh God, nowhere, Lynn. Yeah.
He's driving. He looks at me. He goes, "Yep." I go, "What's up?" He goes, "I got to pull over and go shit in a box in the back of the van."
Oh.
I was like,
In the back of the van.
I'm like, "I'm sorry, what?" He goes, "Yeah, I got to go shit right now. So I'm going to go grab a box and I'm going to go in the back of the van and take a shit."
Let's stop the story real quick.
And you're in the van?
Well, it was enclosed, you know what I mean? So the back is separate from the front. So I couldn't
Okay.
have seen it.
Right.
But here's the thing.
But I went out and watched anyway.
When you he's like reading a magazine. But when you get your gallbladder taken out, the thing is you don't like normally you're like, oh man, I'm gonna have to shit soon. When you get your gallbladder taken out, you're
you
like,
can't chance
well,
it.
I've got to shit.
Yeah, you can't chance it.
There is no like a couple years down the road for me now. I'm like, I know my window.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you lose
Now
the
you know it, but
clamping?
No. It's
The
just
shutdown?
It's like you're like, I gotta shit. That's gone. You immediately are like, I am going to
feel
shit
it
my
move.
pants.
Oh, okay.
You literally
Yeah.
feel
Yeah.
everything move.
Yeah.
And,
So-
well, your body doesn't process food, so we don't have the bile.
What it is,
And
it's
it
your
just-
gallbladder stores bile.
Yeah.
Right.
And when you get your gallbladder taken out, well, it's just freewheeling through the,
who knew bile was so important?
I don't know when I was throwing it up, it sure
You should
wasn't.
get a bile drink.
Yeah, right?
Something or a
Bile replacement energy drink.
or a bile
Gator
enema.
Bile-Aid.
Gator bile. It sounds so delicious.
Mountain bile.
Ice cold mountain bile.
Yummy. Yeah.
It
Bile.
smells like crayfish and tastes like crayfish.
But yeah,
Bile with twice the caffeine.
And electrolytes.
just him looking at me going, yep, I got to pull over and shit in a box. I was like, all right. I don't even know.
What
I don't
is
know
that?
how to respond to that.
So what does that all entail?
Yeah. So I'm sitting in there and you could feel the van, stepping up into the
You
back
knew
of
what
the
was
van.
going on.
Oh, yeah. I'm like, I could hear you rummaging around back there.
Was it
Just
like,
stop it.
Was it free like air connected? Like the air?
No.
You should.
What the cab in the back of the van, there was like a
Dividing wall?
yeah,
Oh,
it was like
okay.
a
It's
wall
like
there,
utility.
so I couldn't see
So
what
you
was
couldn't
going
see no
on
matter
back.
what?
But I could feel. I could.
Did you
feel
like
him.
keep stepping on the gas real quick while he's trying to shit in the box?
I thought about
Oh,
it.
that would have been
I
fun.
should have. Yeah.
No, they
Started
stopped.
going down the road. Yeah.
They stopped.
But yeah. So yeah,
Oh, poor guy.
that's
Wow.
just funny. I thought that was hilarious.
What's his first name?
Does it rhyme with
Tohan.
Does it rhyme with ill?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes,
Did he
it
maybe
does.
used to make pizzas?
Yes.
Shitbox Ill.
Yeah.
Gotta get a nickname out of that.
It was
Oh,
so
yeah.
funny.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
But
that's-
yeah,
Anyhow.
it was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right,
Ah,
man.
he's a poop in the box.
How about okay? Think about this: key lime pie, strawberry shortcake. What's your favorite dessert?
strawberry.
out of those
What's your
two?
favorite dessert? He goes strawberry.
Out of those two? Out of just of those
Oh no,
two?
on anything.
Oh, of anything? Cheesecake.
Cheesecake, yeah, with like fruit topping. Or
No, I like it plain.
what about
I
you?
have to go with pie.
Okay, like any pie.
Apple pie.
Mincemeat?
No.
No. I just okay.
No.
That's all. I wanted to say that because I didn't want the listeners to just walk away with that bad taste in their mouth. So just think of some key lime
Yes.
pie when it's got that tang.
It's
that-
delicious.
oh, it is.
Right, there's
it is.
nothing like a good key lime pie, but I'm a
Right.
cheesecake guy.
Well, that's almost cheesecake.
It
isn't
is, but there's
Yeah.
lime.
How about a
Yeah,
key,
okay.
key lime cheesecake?
No,
Boom.
give me the vanilla.
You're welcome.
I
I've
thought
had
that's
it.
what
I
it
want
was.
the
I thought
creamy
that's what it
cheesecake
was.
too. I don't want that fucking
Right,
bullshit
right.
hard as
You know, who has the coolest different. It's Buca de Beppo. They have this whipped. It's almost
Never
like
heard of her.
Like a
it's
mousse?
almost like a ricotta in a cheesecake. It's
Oh,
fluffy.
so is it like a cannoli?
It's like no, it's like
it's-
a fluffy cheesecake, but it's
so good.
It's huge and it's thick and it comes with little.
Well, that's because
fruit.
it's supposed to be for like
It's
4
amazing.
people, but
No,
I've
it-
eaten one
no,
by
it isn't.
myself.
Oh, they're amazing.
Oh, yeah.
So anyhow,
4 people or Wayne.
so that's better. Yeah. Well, I thought you said Fort Wayne.
No. Oh.
So yeah, I thought that was a better way to end.
Thanks.
There you go. Good ending.
You're welcome.
Again,
Apple or cherry?
Check out. We're going to be leaving you with
Oh,
They
cherry.
Kiss in York, the song Synth Pop Beat. Check that out on its members. You've been listening to Late Night with Ed Money here on our website, which is edmoneylive.com, where it's real people having real conversations about life. You can check us out in any way that you can Google just Late Night with Ed Money. You'll be able to hear us at your favorite media place. You're always listening to myself, Ed Money, right over here. I was trying to link that out, so give you time.
ahead.
It's CPAP Chuck.
We'll see ya.
Chuck.
See how slow.
And Chuck Dick.
Next to me, and I'm glad he made it, is the amazing Byron.
Glad to be here, guys.
And last but not least, always keeping us in balance and check is Great Dane Wayne.
Yep. All right,
Dane,
bye.
Wayne.
See you. Bye.
There you go.
Konnichiwa!
Yes, our friends in Japan. So, audience members, thank you for all the things you do.
And can we talk about the vending machine strip mall things they have in Japan? I'm hooked on their videos.
Now,
next week.
Yes. Right. Write that down. Or send me, send me a message. Audience members, thank you for all the things you do.
That's
Remember to tell
awesome.
2 people, like, share, and subscribe, comment. It all helps everything out. Always remember that you are somebody, and you always remember this too. Money doesn't do anything for you. Don't be material.
But you could give us yours.
Yes,
Yeah.
you want to.
Beth Dick.
Beth, everybody, thanks a
Ed
lot.
Dick.
Me, I'm a dick. Thanks
And
and
Chuck
we
Dick.
are out of here.
Bye.
Made out of stars, we share our dreams and scars. With you, living and dreaming, our love seems lovely. Our love seems lovely. You next to me, our love seems lovely. Our love seems lovely. Lost in your eyes, locked in your arms. The world fades away, just 2 hearts. Every beat and every kiss makes us dance in yearlies. With you, I'm living and dreaming. Our love seems lovely. Our love seems lovely. You are next to me. Our love seems lovely. Our love seems lovely.
You've been listening to Late Night with Ed Money, brought to you by 3 Bowls of Crunch Production. Late Night with Ed Money is a copyrighted show, and any unauthorized reproduction for sale is strictly prohibited without written and/or verbal consent from Ed Money. Otherwise, we'll find out where you live and beat the shit out of you. Thank you for listening.